Greetings and blessings from all the way where you are, all over the world, listening to this. I am Lex, stays liquid, and I'm coming to you with basically my and our 10 to 20 year plan of healing the toxic masculine. Okay, and so this is from South Africa. This is a article that was written about myself. Okay, let's give us a second. Whoa, let that reload. Thank you. And this is Health E News, as you can see, in South Africa. And basically, the headline says, mental health. Are we doing enough to help our men? I don't know. Are we? And the beautiful queen who took my testimony, my piece of the story, is Faith Mutuzira, and this was in March the 17th, 2022. As you can see, the person in question, and I mean, this is going to be a series of dissecting this said post, and then compartmentalizing it, and then putting it into where we are going with this in terms of our healing, in terms of moving forward, in terms of events, in terms of seminars, workshops, everything that you would require as a man, boy, someone who is looking for assistance but does not want to go to a conventional. However, this is all holistic and also especially spiritual. And spiritual doesn't need to be too far from you. All spiritual means that you are sovereign. You are free to do whatever you feel like you should do, as long as you are not disturbing another being, another soul, another energy. But free to express yourself. Okay. So with that being said, we're gonna go down here. Check this out. Okay. Wow. So Ricky Rick over here, let's just observe this. He looks absolutely happy. Or does he not? That's a question. And then we've got AKA. Apparently he's like number 2 in terms of the ratings in South African hip-hop. And I'm not gonna comment. I'm gonna reserve my comments. Right here is just for observation and also for illumination. Okay, so you guys can see what they're wearing. You can see how they're going. He's got his mask down. He doesn't even have his mask on or anywhere there, and he's throwing up the peace sign, or those who know what that means, that's the Baphomet sign. So we let that move. Okay, and then we read on the side over here. It says, reads as, the recent passing of celebrities like Ricky Rick has sparked a conversation about men's health in South Africa. SA also means South Australia. I know that from some of my friends and some of the beauties, human beings that I've been able to work with throughout this pandemic. Moving on. The recent passing of the veteran South African actor Patrick Shy and artist Ricky Rick has sparked a conversation on mental health, on men's mental health. Thousands of social media users expressed their shock and sadness and had the country asking if enough is being done to address this worrying trend. Shy, aka Patrick, best known for his roles in Soul City and Generations. I mean, if you're from South Africa, you know that Generations is that type of family thing, the distraction, the tell lie vision, whereby between, I think it's 7 p.m. in the evening, 8, around there, and then after the evening meal is cooked, the whole family sits down, as opposed to engaging and speaking about their days and speaking about how they're able to be better people towards each other first, and therefore without they just watch other people's problems and then perpetuate theirs, and then just block out, and so what that does is it starts to build and manufacture a a cesspool a cesspool of a mental disease. Okay, so watch this. So let me start again. Shy, best known for his role in Soul City and Generations, took his own life, becoming a target after cyberbullying. So this was after he became targeted individual. All right, research that. I'm not going to go into that, but those of you who have eyes to see and ears to hear, you will know what that means. Continuing. Things turned sour after the actor challenged Casper Nyovest to a boxing match on social media before insulting the rapper's mother. Wow. Already that is a different level of disrespect. But black on black, especially in an African country, I'll let you all do the thinking as we continue. Although Shy asked for forgiveness, many believe that this online feud contributed to his death in January. Oh my days. Wow. As we move on, Ricky Rick, meanwhile, took to Twitter just hours before he was found unresponsive in his Johannesburg home. The 34-year-old had been battling depression for years. Oh my days. He'd been battling depression for days. For years. Okay? Let's continue. Let's dive into this. Let's continue. Okay? Mr. Mikado, Ricky Rick World. This is his Twitter handle, and it reads as such. I'll return a stronger man. This land is still my home. What? This land is still my home? Okay. So let's look at the numbers over here. Since you're with a higher consciousness being, someone who can also deduce via number sequences, okay? And so you can see over here, the 2022 stays there, okay? Which means that everyone is always blessed with a certain number, if you choose. And that makes the 6, okay? And then if you look down there, you can see the 111. 111 for the masses. Those masses who need to awaken. This is real, okay? Start fresh. 1, 0, and 1. 2, 3, 4. Okay? So 1 is a start again. It's a mechanism for you to be more aligned and attuned with yourself. So right now what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you something else about Ricky Rick, which for me was part of my research, very telling, and I believe this will be well received if you are all researchers, as am I. Please excuse all of my windows that are on. Okay. Okay, and then cool. So now we move on to the Ricky Rick video. And this video for me was one of the telltale signs that things were off. So I would love you all to just give me an understanding from your understanding in the comments, and let's have a conversation, because this could be your brother, it could be whoever, it could be whatever the case may be. and let's not leave it to that. Okay. Okay. I'm just looking. Oh, there we go. There we go. So this is basically when it comes to suicide with men, because I've also had, when I was how old was I at that time? How young was I? About 16, 15, 16, 17, around there. I had a friend hang himself, and he was from a prominent family. And if you know me, my old life, then you'd know. But I'll reveal that in the future tense. However, this is not about me. Just listen to what he says, and just watch the subtle gestures, okay? Pointing towards his demise, okay? Which is, it's a cry for help, okay, guys, gents? If you're crying for help, it's okay. Cry for help. Please. Please do. And don't ever shy away from crying for help. Let's get into it.
Let me say something. Tell the people. Have faith.
Okay.
Take care of your friends. Take care of your homies. Make sure you support the young people coming up in the game. King Umar, #1 channel blowing up right now on the YouTube. Doing it for the culture, giving you guys the entertainment that you want. Support him, support each other. The channel is here for you. You here for the channel. It's an exchange of energies. It's an exchange of love. We'll catch you guys on the other side. Love you. God bless.
Just okay. Over here, have a listen to how he approaches his audience, okay? And pay attention to his words, his lyrics, okay? His ultimate voice into reality. Watch this. I'm about to be out. Wow. Wow. What? And, you know, without saying too much, already that's a cry for help. I mean, look, let's do this. Let's go into the comments section right now. And then we can dissect a few things about what people are saying. The first person, Dina Ailo. Let's not judge. Depression is so real, but growing a closer relationship with God is the light in the tunnel. I am going through it too, and some days I just do not want to keep going, but I pray and read scriptures. It makes me feel better. It reminds me that God wants us alive, and the devil is a liar. The devil, of course, is a liar. Of course, the devil is a liar. So if you believe that anything of the darkness is within you, you can still receive assistance. You can still receive help. But let's continue. Let's just see what the masses are saying right here. Okay. So it's so sad to see that he's been saying his goodbyes, but like you said, no one noticed. Almost as if he had been just ready, just waiting for the moment to come. It's so triggering and devastating. You do not need to know someone to feel their pain. Wow. That's powerful. And also triggering for those of you who are here for a good ride or whatever the case may be. But look at this. The replies on that are like real talk. Very true. And this is what the masses are saying. This is what you are saying, guys. This is what you are all saying. I mean, look at this over here. let's get into this over here. Cool Raw Film. Hashtag Young Energy. I'm heartbroken. Like no amount of words can express how I'm feeling after hearing that. Condolences to his family. God please protect his kids. Wow. Okay. Well, I'm just saying. Let's go through a couple of more. Let's look at Homie. What Homie is saying over here. Been there. I still don't understand how I'm still around depression. I'm gonna put it there. So it is for real. And people who never seem to notice till it's late. Might be your family, might be your cousins, might be your friends, your bests, or, you know, R.I.P. Ricky Rick. R.I.P. Rest in peace, Ricky Rick. And I'm not gonna go back into, well, look, okay, look, let's do one more. Let's do one more comment. Let's do one more comment, guys. Right, listen to this. It's always too much expected of us black men by our families, friends, and colleagues. More than what we can give. God bless us. What? What? This is from Siayitemba Siazi Machiai Shaya. If I said your surname wrong, I apologize. However, can you not see how just everyday people like you, like me, we looking for ways to make ways to move forth and to grow and to energize ourselves and to change and to become what we believe becoming looks like, okay? Once again, it's super impossible to act a type of way and then move like a type of way, okay? So with that being said, we're going to finish off over here with this segment by reading this portion over here at the bottom. According to the World Health Organization, WHO, more than 700,000 people die due to suicide every year. In many communities, especially communities of color, mental health is considered a taboo topic. This is why white people don't end up seeking help, and they need and struggle with their experiences. I'm Lex. This is Lex Stays Liquid. Stay blessed, stay liquid, stay respectful.